It was a sunny day in the 100-acre wood, perfect for gardening, and that was why Rabbit was looking for his weeding fork.
Where exactly did you put it, Pooh?
I'm pretty sure it's in the dining room, Rabbit. Behind those empty honey jars.
Oh, I got it! I got it!
I didn't know you could do circus tricks, Rabbit.
I can't! Ow! I whacked my foot! Ow! Ow!
Oh, dear me, you sprained your toe, Rabbit. Well, you shall just have to stay here until you're all better.
But my lovely garden will, go to waste. Ouch. Who will tend it while I'm gone?
How about me, Rabbit? I might be able to tend your garden.
But I'm the only one who knows what needs doing and when. How can I show you what to do if I can't get out of bed?
Oh, indeed. I know, Rabbit. Write down some instructions for me and I'll take them along. It'll be just like you're there with me.
That's a splendid idea, Pooh. Ouch. Would you get me some paper, Pooh?
Certainly, Rabbit.
And so Rabbit wrote. And wrote. And wrote some more. He wrote right up until morning.
Pooh! Wake up! Plenty of gardening to do today. Must start early.
Did you finish your instructions yet, Rabbit?
Yes. Isn't it wonderful?
Well, it seems a bit, fat.
Well, that's because it has everything you need to know about gardening. Pictures, pest charts, rainfall graphs, botany lessons. So, you must study this manual and do exactly what it says.
Everything by myself, Rabbit?
Find some friends. After all, it takes 2 or 3 ordinary animals to replace a skilled gardener like myself. Now on your way. My garden awaits.
Oh, dear. Goodness.
Where do we start first?
I don't know. Why don't you check the veggie table of contents?
Don't you mean table of contents?
Oh, well, yeah, but after all, it is a book about gardening.
Here we go. One must be physically prepared for the ordeals of gardening. You will need protection from the sun. Oh, good point.
Well, of course. But what does Rabbit mean by that?
Oh, my, it doesn't say.
Perhaps a large covering for our heads would work.
Good idea, Piglet. Read on, Owl.
All right. You will also spend a lot of time crawling about, so protect your knees. Oh, yes, I quite agree.
But exactly how do we do it?
Oh, my, it doesn't say.
How about something soft, maybe? Oh, that sounds good. Continue, Owl.
Thank you, Pooh. Let's see. You will get your hands dirty, so take appropriate measures to protect them.
Doesn't Rabbit suggest anything?
Oh, my, he
Doesn't say.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, well, I guess we'll just have to interpretate the meaning. Excuse us, Rabbit. We just need a few more pillows for our knees.
Pillows? For your knees? Whatever for, Pooh? And why are you dressed in that ridiculous get-up?
Well, I'm sorry you don't like it, Rabbit, but you did tell us to protect ourselves in Chapter 1.
I never wrote for you to wear such a thing. Let me see that. Yes, well, this preparation section isn't that important. I'll do a bit of work on this section, and you all get back to my garden. The rest of my manual should be quite clear. My poor garden.
So, what do we do next?
Owl, will you read the next chapter, please?
Ah, yes. This chapter looks promising. Our friend the plant. There is a special bond between rabbit and vegetable, so treat your plants as you would a good friend.
What now? Why aren't you in my garden?
Oh, don't mind us, Rabbit. We were just looking for some earmuffs.
Earmuffs?
Oh, yeah, floppy ears. The corn looked a little chilly.
But
Yes, and do you know where we might find a book or two that some carrots might enjoy?
books?
Yes, I've already started knitting the cucumbers some sweaters.
When I said treat them like a friend, I meant be tender and care for them, not dress them up and start a book club with them.
But, Rabbit...
Just pay attention to the rest of the manual. Now back to the garden and hurry. Oh, my poor garden.
Alrighty then. What next?
Yes, well, here we go again. A strong barrier against the storms is advised, for storms can totally destroy your garden. Oh, my.
Finally, something exciting. Oh, dear. We'd best get to work. We wouldn't want a storm to ruin Rabbit's garden. Whew. That's the last of it. Rabbit's garden is protected from stormies for sure now. I believe you're right, Tigger. Good job. Well done.
Oh, my.
What is it, Owl? Did we forget to do something?
Well, actually, no. It says here, of course, you only need to prepare for a storm if one is coming.
No bother. What? You mean we did all this work when we didn't even have to? Somebody's got to talk to Rabbit. He's got us gardening in circles over here. Perhaps I should speak to him, Tigger. Hello, Rabbit.
Pooh, oh no, what's wrong now?
Oh, nothing, Rabbit. We were just wondering how you were doing on the manual.
Oh, terrible, Pooh, terrible. I can't get a handle on it. Every time I cut out a page, I write 4 more in its place. There's so much to say.
Oh, my. Well, you know, Rabbit, whenever I have a lot to say, there's something I try to do. Whenever I try to say too much, I make such a terrible mess. I forget sometimes that a big idea can be simple to express. My thoughts get muddled and quite befuddled till I slip to words of 1 syllable or less.
1 or less?
Well, you know what I mean. Keep it simple when words get out of hand. Sometimes the less you say, the more that people understand. Keep it simple, that's the plan.
I was just trying to make things easier by explaining in detail. The right pH for potting soil, the damage done by hail, the dangers of potato bugs. Never once did I intend to complicate... oh, Pooh, wait. Am I doing it again?
Keep it simple when words get out of hand. Just trust your friends to do their best.
And they will understand.
Keep it simple, that's the plan. Keep it simple, that's the plan.
Don't worry, Pooh. I'll give you a manual you can really use.
Here you are, Owl.
Kind of looks like it went on a diet.
What does it say now that Rabbit has trimmed the manual, Owl?
Simply this. Number 1, pull weeds. 2, water plants. 3, if it rains, then forget number 2. And 4, fix the scarecrow.
Now that's something we can do.
2 days later, Rabbit felt much better, so he rushed back to his garden to see how it looked.
My garden. It looks wonderful. Oh, thank you. Thank you all.
Oh, we just did what you told us, Rabbit.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I'm sorry the old manual wasn't good for anything.
Oh, but it was, Rabbit. It was very useful indeed, wasn't it?
Very supportive.
Spring had arrived in the 100-acre wood, and all the birds that had flown south for the winter were coming back. For Rabbit, that meant the return of a special friend.
As we all know, Kessie will be returning soon, and, well, I think we should give her the grandest welcome ever.